last time on Enthoria, we all had a bit of a vacation and a beach party, and we ended up coming back to the capital city of the Solarian Republic, where the guild hall is situated, the main one for the Adventurers Guild. You were all kind of given free reign for the morning / part of the afternoon that you were here to go around and shop and meet all the different like blacksmiths and craftsmen of the guild, and then you were asked to go attend a kind of dinner and meeting with the rest of the Gemstone Adventurers to explain the main situation that's been going on since you've gotten back from the mega dungeon you guys were in for such a long time. Because like that would have been days that you guys had just dropped off the map. So but yeah, as you guys, I think you guys did all your shopping in the last session, right? You had pretty much all the stuff we were looking for.
Yeah.
The only thing outstanding was the custom pistol for Nithar, which he should be receiving at the dinner and discussion.
No worries.
I don't think there was anything major I needed to get anyway.
While we're on our way to the meeting, can Tila see if there's any animals for sale?
Animals for sale.
Wow. Hoarder.
You be your best self. I'm about it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna say probably not here, because you're in the center of like the downtown of a city, basically, where this guild hall is located. It'd be a little strange.
You never know.
Yeah.
Magical creatures for sale, you know?
It's true. Y'all have to think about that. Maybe I'll yeah. There's nothing that you find this time. We'll leave it at that, because then maybe I can add something later. There's nothing you find at the moment. Yeah. But it is a massive building. Like, it takes up multiple city blocks. So.
Oh wait. I think I wanted to probably enchant stuff. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Well, yeah, adding the +1s and stuff to armor was any blacksmith could do that kind of thing. At least at this guild, like, they're pretty skilled to get in, so.
Yeah, because I don't think I have the +1s on anything. I don't know if I figured out how to do that.
Yeah, you just have to edit the item, and then there should be a... Oh wait, no, we found out that your... Did we find out that your armor wasn't allowed to do that? I think that was what happened.
Is it just my weapon?
Your weapon, you can just add it by editing, and then you can add +1 to on hit and +1 to damage. But the mithril plate, let me just see. Because I don't think you can... Oh, you can customize.
Okay, I already added it to my weapon, it looks like.
Yeah, okay, so you can't add specifically the mithril plate, but...
Would I have to add it into, like, my armor?
Yeah, under your armor class, you could add a magic bonus of +1.
Okay, additional magic bonus.
Yeah, and then just put, like, from armor upgrade or armor enchant. And
yeah.
Excellent. But anyways, upon getting your gear upgraded and heading upstairs, you find a massive dining hall with a bunch of tables set up, specifically 6 tables with chairs around them. Each of them have a kind of a candelabra on the center, and then in the center of that candelabra is a gemstone. You guys would see an amethyst one near the left side of the room. You would also see diamond, sapphire, ruby, emerald, and topaz, which would be recognizable as the other adventuring guild parties. On top of this, you would notice that there's quite a few people sitting around the room already. What would you guys... Yeah.
Are we going into this trying to impress the other people? Or...
It's up to you guys.
Like, under the radar?
Depends what kind of people.
You guys are the newbies. These are the top adventurers in the world at the moment. So.
Let's just go quietly sit down and not cause a scene for once in our friggin' lives.
Is that even possible?
Please, I really want to impress these guys.
Tila starts to pull out the totem for Molly to summon him.
I hate all of you. And
I didn't even do anything yet.
Tila puts it back.
Amazing. I love it.
Just let me check out my bone collection.
Oh no. What a perfect party.
These guys are gonna be so cool.
Let Cat Mom show you something.
Excellent. Let me just throw you guys at a spot so you kind of can see who's all here. So you all get to sit at a table with the amethyst. Unless you, I mean, I don't know if anyone's gonna try and sit at a different table, but that could happen too.
Does anyone see? Because I just see like a castle.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I just added your tokens on. Hold on a second. There we go. Did that help?
I still see castle.
Oh, there is just a castle in the background, but...
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'm just throwing the tokens on to...
Sounds good.
Excellent. But as you guys sit down, you can look around the room. If there's any of the tables you specifically want to look at, you're more than welcome to.
Are there any other halflings?
Let's see. As you look around the room... You don't notice any halflings in particular. You do notice a couple humans, and one table that seems to have a goblin, and another table that seems to be just pure kobolds.
Pure kobolds?
What gem are they?
The kobolds are on the ruby table.
Okay. Tila's a little bit sad, but also proud that she's the only halfling.
Yeah.
Are there tabaxi?
You do notice some short humanoid dwarves sitting at one of the table.
Okay.
That's the cool table.
They're sitting at the topaz gem. But as you look around, the topaz table is closest to you. You notice there seems to be 2 dwarves and 2 machines sitting at the table.
Machines like our friend from the beach, or?
Yeah, like Warforged.
Oh!
Across from you, you would notice a strange group of just mixed tall humanoids.
Tall.
One of them having a long snake-like tail as well, and another one being blue and having 4 arms.
Mom, I'm runny.
Then diagonal, you would see the kobold table, which only seems to have 3 members.
Yes.
Don't we know that little one?
You might.
Hold on.
Then to your other side, you would notice the table that pretty much looked like your standard humans, except one man is wearing a robe over his head, and the other is looks like a half-elf. And lastly, you would notice your friends from the beach all kind of sitting together at a table. except
I wave
including
at the
goblin.
Warforged guy.
Yeah.
I wave at them.
He waves back.
Yeah.
You notice a couple
And-
glances from the other tables as that exchange happens. It's like, what the heck?
Can Tila see if she notices any other druids?
For sure. The easiest way to tell would probably be to say something in Druidic, but let me see. You could through kind of, what would be the best way? the easiest way to tell would
You
probably
do a
be
perception check?
Yeah. You would be able to tell that over to your left with the table with the lamia on them, that they're all very naturey, so there's probably a druid in there. And strangely enough, you're getting druidic vibes from the kobold table as well.
Kobold.
But as you guys are looking around and some servers come to bring you guys some food and drinks, Julian Avalon walks up onto the main stage with a magical microphone, so to speak. And he addresses everybody. Hello, welcome. We haven't had all of our adventurers gather here like this in a very long time. So as you can guess, having to have you all here isn't the best thing in the world. You can tell he looks a little nervous, which is weird considering he's been doing this forever. We've come upon a kind of a worldwide event. Worldwide, I say loosely. Where we've had weird magical readings opening up all over the map. At the moment, we don't know what's causing these, and we need to get to the bottom of it as fast as possible, because if these are happening everywhere and it's something bad, we need to know about it. Because we don't understand the full nature of these weird magical beacons that have been coming out of nowhere, these weird magical... I almost want to call them tears. We want to send in like our best adventurers to be able to guarantee the safety of the adventuring party going out to investigate. Actually, as we have all gathered here anyway, and we have a new group joining us, why don't we all just get to know each other over some food before I deliver the assignments? He kind of pulls up a beer and it's like, so for now, a toast to good drink and good food. And he like downs the beer on stage.
Oh.
Tila copies him.
I copy Tila.
Yeah. You would notice a bunch of people drinking the beers. Most of the Warforged don't. And one of the kobolds looks a little embarrassed that their party member is drinking 2 of the beers at the table at the same time.
Which one is that?
The light blue kobold sitting at the front is
Nice.
drinking 2 at the same time. But yeah, he goes around to kind of introduce everyone. As you know, we have rankings and gemstones assigned to the different adventuring parties based on their accomplishments and how well they've progressed. Also, I hear there's a bunch of nicknames that go around as well, so I've kept those in mind. First off, we have myself, ranked at tier 1 here as the guildmaster. It's more of a formality than anything else. We've got the diamond team. He points over to your friends from the beach. They are currently ranked 2, and they're known as the Planeswalkers. They consist of Paskrit, the plague monk, Bastian the cleric, Warforged, and Tweak the artificer. You notice them all kind of like do a little stand up and wave, except for Paskrit, who's just like eating some cheese at the table.
Nice.
Then then second he points to Team 2. We have Team Sapphire hailing from the Kingdom of Emberia, the human nation to our north. He points to the table just next to you. How do I do the highlights again? I want to do a ping. I think, can you guys see that if I do the target icon?
Yeah.
Like the little orange target? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I can highlight characters that way. We've got Ezra Black, the knight. We've got Matthias, also a knight of the kingdom. Apparently they're both from the Royal Guard initially. We've got Amon, quite an old wizard. And their current rogue named Scarlet, the half-elf. They're currently ranked number 3, and they call themselves the Royal Elite, probably because of their initial royal heritage, their Royal Guard heritage.
Tila does a polite golf clap.
Yeah. You could see Matthias, like one of the knights, kind of scoff at you guys.
Rude.
Man,
Yeah.
for some reason that guy's a dick, and I feel like I know him, but I don't understand why.
Tila starts pulling a good Molly totem again.
Yeah.
Is anyone else having deja vu?
Yeah, that's a weird deja vu right there. Then, over to this side, we have one of our most powerful groups for their size. Our kobolds in Team Ruby, otherwise known as the Dragon's Fang.
Yikes.
They consist
They're so
of
cool.
their wild mage sorcerer, Soot, their cleric known as Twinkle. Oh, sorry, Twinkle. There.
Twinkle.
She's a golden kobold. And Esha, their barbarian fighter, who is currently on her 4th beer right now.
She's fine.
She gets up and cheers as soon as she's like, "Woo, Team Ruby!" You can see
Tila cheers with her.
you can see
Team
Twinkle's like
Ruby.
embarrassed in the corner,
Yay!
just like covering her
Aw.
face.
So I was more of a red versus blue fan myself.
Yeah, that's fair. Over in the back corner, we have Team Emerald ranked 5 on our list. They are also known as the Peacekeepers. We have the Vidalcan, Barbarian. He's from a rare Fey race that tends to be extra planar from the Feywilds. They have their Wood Elf Druid,
Tila perks
known
up.
as Sable. Sorry.
I haven't heard of
perks up.
Necromancer yet.
They have their Lamia Ranger, one of the few full monster species integrated into the Adventurers Guild. And we've got Dawn the Cleric Nymph.
I love that team.
Yeah.
I love Team Soot.
I'm part of
There
Who's
might be
the
a
4-armed one again?
Might be a bias. The 4-armed one is Dervish. He's a Vidalcan barbarian.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm definitely partial to the what is it, the Castle Guard? Is that what they called themselves?
Oh yeah, the Royal Elite.
For reasons.
Yeah, for reasons.
When I heard them, I'm like,
Specific reasons.
oh yeah, I heard them. I'm like, oh, Zelda flashbacks.
Yep.
I was the only one that missed out on that. I joined after that happened, so I just got to hear stories.
Oh, you're gonna love him. He's
Matthias is
Ezra's
great.
cool. Matthias, you'll see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard the tales.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Then ranked at number 6 in the Topaz table, another team of 4, known as the Iron Wall for their immovable, if almost stubborn, attitudes. And one of them goes like, "Hey." We've got we got Grimly Ironbeard, Dwarven Eiderfeiser, master of his craft. We've got Platinum 6, the Paladin. We've got Trisect 20, or Trisect 37 now. Oh, wow, what happened the last time you guys went out? Anyway, he's a fighter. And the leader of the team, Gortek Gurison, the Dwarven Slayer, single-handedly taken down a demon, by the way, and he didn't even use magical weapons.
Oh damn. That's impressive.
And last but not least, we have Team Amethyst.
Who's that?
Yeah, who's Team Amethyst?
Fuck those guys, whoever
Yeah.
they are.
They sound hot and awesome.
We have Akashra, the Tabaxi cleric. We have Amora, our changeling wild mage. We have Nas, our our bardic mime, who is also a changeling. We have Nithar, our Tabaxi swashbuckler.
What is a tobacco? Oh, right.
we have Tila, our halfling druid. You notice that the elf from the other table looks over. And then we have, of course, Zook, our rogue. Quite the assassin, that one. And thief. But going around, he's like, well, feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I'll give you guys some time before I bring out the map. I gotta go get a projection orb from the next room over. He steps down from the podium and walks out. Excellent. You notice there's a lot of eyes on you guys. If you want to make a perception check to see like just what, if you want to try and listen in to see what people are saying or what they're doing.
Yes, I'm interested in the kobolds.
Yeah,
I recognize a few of these people.
Oh, mine didn't work. Why did mine
Oh, no.
not work?
Did you do the thingy again?
You might need to
Extension?
click on the thing, yeah.
Nice, Akasha. And Amora, damn.
Yee. I mean, have you seen how big her ears are?
I can see in the game log too. Let's see.
And then perception.
Oh, there it
There we
goes. 23. Holy cow. Okay.
Very cute ears.
So everybody,
They are cute.
yeah, everybody would be able to hear the kobolds talking about just koboldy things. You notice the blue one, Asha, is talking about like whether anyone at the table thinks she could take platinum in an arm wrestling competition, and Twinkle seems super embarrassed about everything that just went on. She's like, "Guys, come on, let's not do this right now. We're supposed to be respectable. We're in the top team."
Respectable.
I feel like we'll get along well with them.
Those of you who got 19 and higher, you would hear that over at the Human table, that Matthias and Amon, like the wizard and the knight, are talking to each other about, wow, it seems like they'll just let anyone into the Adventurers Guild now. Just completely condescending the fact that another, like, non-human party is being shown up just for the whole racial diversity in the Adventurers Guild, and that's the only reason you guys got it.
Racist motherfuckers.
Yeah. very very bad about all that. On top of that, Nithar, you would notice, in fact, that the wizard over in the royal elite is seems to be a skeleton of some kind.
Wait, what?
He doesn't actually appear to be alive.
That's unsettling.
Yeah, a little unsettling.
Might be interesting to Akasha, though.
Yeah. He's keeping himself well hidden though, so only Nithar was able to notice this.
Right.
Not sure you may have a friend.
Can I wave at the other
I
druid?
do like my undeadies.
Yes, in fact, as you wave, she starts walking over your way, also kind of interested to
Oh, cool.
say hi. It's like, another druid. There's only been me and Twinkle from the kobolds, but to be fair, she's been not practicing very much.
Oh. Well, it's nice to meet you. What circle do you practice?
I practice in the circle of... is it the circle of plants? I think it's the circle of plants. This is the one. I focus on growing trees and being able to have nature defend itself.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm in the circle of wildfire.
She kind of looks at you for a second. It's like, huh. Well, I guess all things do have to be, all things do have to die to start the cycle of rebirth.
Well, it's important in old growth forests. You have to burn the new stuff so the old stuff can prosper.
If only all druids were wise enough. More so the elves that live in the forest. They seem to think trimming the forest and keeping the overgrowth at bay is hurting it, but I haven't been able to teach them the fact that it's good.
Some of them you just have to let do their own thing. But slowly, I'm sure they'll figure it out. Especially if they have druids.
For sure. Well, it's nice to
Do you have
meet.
any...
I haven't met a Circle of Wildfire druid before. She kind of goes a little off topic. It's like, do you actually work with fire?
Yeah! Can I do like an itty bitty little like flame bomb?
Sure. She kind of looks surprised for a second. She's like, that's really different.
Good different?
Well, that's to be seen still, but I'm gonna assume good different.
Oh. Do you want to meet my fire dog?
Oh, I love dogs.
Okay.
Not sure what a fire dog is though.
You'll know.
Sheila hears that from Nithar and just looks. She's like, "Are you sure?"
Is it actually made of fire? She says.
Show her.
Yeah. But she's
maybe
good.
that's not a good idea actually inside the building.
Would you
That's
prefer
cute,
water?
Do you want to meet my water kraken?
I do, but maybe we should meet them outside once we're done.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, I could introduce you to my my treant friend outside once we're done. It's not quite an animal, but you know, the trees are nice.
Yeah, I love trees. We have like a little foresty kind of thing outside of our house. It's really cool.
Ooh. Well, I hear there. No, what would be the term? Sorry. I do believe they're well taken care of if they're under your watch.
I do my best. Molly helps.
As this conversation is going on, you would notice a couple of the other members kind of moving around and mingling. You would notice the blue kobold is headed over to the dwarven table, and true to her word, she's she's trying to get an arm wrestling competition going with them.
Oh my god.
Twinkle is trying to get her to calm down, and Soot's just there to watch.
I have something I want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Is Matthias drinking anything at the moment?
Yes, currently he has an ale.
Is it on the table?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna... Okay.
Oh no.
I think you might have an idea what I'm gonna do already. But, I'm gonna use telekinetic shove. And, like, just kind of, like, pull the drink towards me, because I believe I'm, like, in front of him.
Yeah.
Or, like, I'm, like, just behind him, so I'm gonna just kind of, like, pull it my way.
Oh, okay.
So it spills on him.
Oh!
Excellent. The drink spills over onto his lap. He stands up. It's like, oh, just looks around the room quickly. It's like, glancing over at your table, not at anyone in particular, but
I was gonna say, I'm a good actor.
Yeah,
Know it's me.
He's making the assumption that someone in the new table's playing a joke on him. But he's just like, such childish pranks. And he snaps his fingers and his armor cleans itself up as he picks the beer mug off the floor. What a waste of perfectly good ale.
I was just gonna turn to the rest of the party like, I kind of wish he didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Mora just nods.
You notice the knight sitting across from him though is snickering a little bit. Yeah, this one over here is snickering a little bit.
That Ezra?
Yeah, Ezra.
That's funny.
Yeah. You would also notice
So
that
many names we know.
yeah, the knight Matthias, like beside him at the table, is a sword that's like almost basically his height, like a 6-foot sword from hilt to tip. But nothing too crazy stands out about the rest of the groups. You notice the goblin walking over, and it's like, "Hey, are you Nithar?"
Hello. Yeah. That's
Excellent.
me. Are you, you're the Tinkerer fellow?
Yep, you know what? Guns and explosions are my specialty.
Oh, I like you already.
He
Takes
kind
a
of...
step back.
Yeah. Pardon me. He reaches into his pouch and pulls out a really strange looking cylindrical flintlock pistol and hands it to you. This weapon is... I had a fancy name for it, so I want to make sure I say it right. I call this one the Boombox. Fully automatic 6-round flintlock revolver.
The boom box.
Yeah, because it's a box of booms.
Very creative.
Yeah, you may add the boombox to your inventory if you like.
Let's see, boom box. I see it.
He goes through showing you the pistol, how it has like 6 barrels in a rotation and how you can load them all. And pulling the hammer down on the back, you can fire 1 round at a time, or you can lock the hammer back and it'll fire all 6 shots at the same time.
Dang. It's mighty powerful, don't you think?
He does say, yeah, I put a lot of work into it, but it is also it's the Goblin brand kind of tech. He kind of like scratches the back of his neck. It's very effective, but because of all the stuff I had to put into it to get it to function properly, it does have the occasional jam here and there.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It should be excellent in the heat of combat. That's good. Not quite as fun as my bombs.
I'm sorry. Did you mean to say bombs?
No, bombs. he pulls
Bombs.
he pulls like a fuse lit, like, well, the fuse isn't lit, but like one of those black powder fuse bombs, and it has a little key crank on the back and feet and eyeballs.
Why am everything here is giving me a very horrible sense of deja vu.
He's
Interesting.
like, yeah, one of these babies, and they'll chase your foe down until either they catch them or they explode, or both.
That is quite startling.
Startling and effective.
I don't doubt it. That is
I'm
very
almost-
interesting.
I am a little sad I missed out on the beach party, though, but I'll be more than excited to hear how well this boombox goes.
Oh, I'll be sure to tell you all about it. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. You would notice, of course, like more people kind of coming over, seeing that you've been talking with Tweak and how you reacted to Bastion. All the different groups kind of come over and just introduce themselves. I have already introduced them all, but if there's anyone particular you want to talk to as they come over to you guys, let me know, and then I'll have like extended conversation with them. Like the kobolds or the dwarves or the human table over here kind of stays at their table. They're probably the only ones that don't approach you guys.
Yeah, I mean, Nifar mentioned to me about the undead dude, and I feel like that would probably be someone that Akasha would be interested in.
For sure.
Actually, my dear, I don't think you want to go over to that table.
So
So-
I'll talk to him.
All right.
Yeah, here we go. You walk over, you notice that the man sitting in front of you appears to be some sort of lich.
Oh, so you're a lich then?
Straight to the point. That's our
Straight to the
question.
point. Straight to the point.
I prefer the term immortal human.
I
Fucking lich, mate.
I just couldn't help but notice.
But what is a lich
there's
but a
very
skeleton of a
few-
human?
I just couldn't help but notice that there's very few of us that practice with death magic around.
Well, you know, it being forbidden and all. Yours is one of the few nations I actually respect for leaving death magic open to the public.
Oh, I thank you.
Not that the whole hierarchy of furry creatures is very good, though.
Right.
Just outright spits in the...
Fur. Yes, fur.
Told you to stay away from them.
As
Oh, right. Sorry,
look at my non-furness.
Wait, aren't you just shaved or something? I thought all your people had fur.
It's quite hot where I come from. Many of us kind of lack the furry look you refer us to.
He glances over your shoulder at Nithar.
You better look away. Beak, I'm about to test your boombox.
Sweet! We'll get a real party going. he puts some bombs on the table.
So, you managed
Take it
to
the humans
become
aren't very
Nah.
So you managed to become a lich, but happened to stay a hero. Tell me, how did that go?
Oh, it's easy. Wow, sorry, I stayed in the tweak voice. Oh, it's easy. I was an advisor to the king. He simply let me practice my magics to help the kingdom, and it led me to this point. I've actually been the advisor to the last 3 kings.
Oh, well, that's very fascinating.
What?
So you must know about the great deal we're facing currently.
Yes. I also know that, your party has the nickname Lichbane around here. And, it's kind of uncomfortable.
Well,
Let's
he
find
makes
out
me
why.
uncomfortable.
Hmm.
He fucked with my god.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes the gods need to know that they don't have all the sway over mortality. Ooh. This guy doesn't
Why?
like death and gods either. I mean, you have to be that kind of mindset to turn yourself into a lich, to be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I'm just curious what your motivations have been to get this far. Most liches, I mean, they're not so great.
My motivations are simply to keep my kingdom going and to study all forms of magic. I may be a lich, but I'm actually quite skilled at almost every form of wizardry. Necromancy
I
is just a
see.
small percentage of what I know.
Says the lich.
Yeah. It's okay, I understand. Your tiny mind can't fathom the amount of knowledge I store in here.
And Ithar just like drop
Rude.
like both flintlocks on the table and kind of keep glancing over that way. Like,
You see Matthias just put his sword up on the table in response. It's like,
well, I've been
boy.
waiting for a reason for you, man. So
Actually, I don't know if I have a drink or anything in my hand because it's kind of like a gathering thing.
Yeah, I mean there is drinks. So.
When he said that, I'm just like silently sip my drink and like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Good talk.
great conversation. Nice getting to know you. And I'm just gonna leave.
The pleasure was all mine, I'm sure.
To be fair, Akasha really is not fond of liches to begin with.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be interested talking to this guy. I thought he was just gonna be a skeleton. And then you said lich, I was like, oh.
Oh yeah. He's a master wizard.
Was he just rude to her?
Oh
Like,
yeah, straight
That
up.
entire
Oh, he was fully shitting on me.
conversation?
Yeah.
Just the entire from start. Sir.
He was just humoring the conversation.
Ugh.
But meanwhile, from the other side of the room, you hear a triumphant cheer from the kobold as she slams Gorkson's arm against the table and downs another drink.
Oh my god. Wait, is it she challenging the dwarf there?
Yeah, the blue kobold beat the barbarian dwarf in the arm wrestling competition.
Ugh.
Can I go see if he's okay?
Tequila cheers.
Yeah, for sure. You can see him getting up and grabbing a beer, and he's like, "Another
I'm gonna-
round. I won't lose to someone as small as
I'm
you."
gonna-
It's like you're also tiny.
I'm gonna come this way too. Because I need some sort of an excuse to get to know these people, because she's never seen kobolds, and part of me needs an excuse to get her over here.
Yeah, no, for
The
sure.
bad ones that were like balloons.
But I feel like checking this out is entertaining.
You would notice at the Warforged they're trying to calm them down and be like, these arm competitions are not very logical.
In Dwarven, can I say, are you okay? That must have hurt your feelings because you're sure showing a lot of them right now.
He turns to you and he's like, "Oi, lassie, I'm not letting a wee little kobold get the best of me."
Amora, do you still look like a halfling?
I don't know. Did I ever change?
Oh yeah, you haven't really. You probably
But they
snoozed.
said I was a changeling, so.
Yeah, they did mention, yeah, as they were introducing people.
So he's like still being a butt about it,
Yeah.
about her beating him. I shake my head and I'm like, he's obviously not from the same village as me because we take honor when we lose.
The dwarf behind him is like, Ah, she's got you there. He's like slaps him on the back. It's like, this lass knows what she's talking about.
A boot.
A boot. A boot. I had a little boot in there. But you notice that this dwarf is more ironclad. He has a lot of like wrenches and tools with him. This is probably Grimly the artificer.
Oh, does he kind of look like? I don't remember if my guys were. Does he look like my sort of town-ish? With the ears?
Yes, actually. You notice the crest on his armor is from a tinkerer's shop near where you grew up.
Oh my goodness! I tug on Akasha and I'm just like that guy, and I tell her what you just said.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, just that Grimly Ironbeard right here. The artificer dwarf has an insignia on his armor that is from basically a shop down the street from where Amora grew up.
Oh, that's interesting.
You would notice this crest is also on the two Warforged, like on their plating.
Oh no! How are Warforged made again? Aren't they like people who died in battle?
The Warforged are made by fusing a soul into a living construct. I mean, they're still a construct, so they still have to be maintained and built. But yeah, there is actually like a soul in there. So.
But it's a consensual soul, right? Like it's not like evil.
I hope so.
Most of the time, it
So
is.
it's
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What's the Edmund from
Oh yeah,
Brotherhood?
yeah. Alphonse.
Yeah.
Alphonse, that's it.
Yeah.
I was like, which one is it? Oh
I,
no.
I always said he was a Warforged.
Yeah, most Warforges don't really remember who they were, like, because they go through all those resets over and over, but...
That's right, you did say that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I feel a little better then. Cool. So I'll be happy about the crest because honestly, I feel like it's just good to see home because home wasn't bad. Home was good.
Do you say that out loud? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Grimly's like, you recognize my crest from home? You don't look like a dwarf.
Well, I changed into the dwarf version of me, I guess.
He kind of stares at you for a bit. Huh. I'm sorry, lass, I don't recognize you.
Changeling because I guess he hasn't figured it out yet.
Yeah. Oh no, he understands that, but it looked like he was trying to see if he knew what you or knew who you were as a dwarf. But I had heard tales that there was a couple dwarves that were fraternizing with the Fey folk. But
that's such a weird way of saying it.
I've got nothing against it, lassie. I just prefer my woman a little shorter and hairier.
That's fair. We all have our preferences. When was the last time you were home? When was the last time you were home?
I was actually just there. The Warforged are being built to defend against some sort of weird anomaly that's happened in the lake near the Iron City.
Does it have to do with these tears?
It might have to. That's where we're going to check out next.
Can I? Do I trust him? What would I roll for that?
You can do an insight to see if he's like being honest or if he's being yeah, basically if he's being truthful.
I don't know if I actually knew him just because he was at the shop. I don't know.
You would recognize the last name Ironbeard as being like a trustworthy name, like from the shop or whatever that he was from. Like they were just always craftsmen. Like the Ironbeards were always like foragers or artificers or but his voice itself seems like he's being truthful.
Okay, can I give him something to take back? Can I ask him, can you take something back to my dad for me?
Sure, lassie.
and a message, if you don't mind. And I'm gonna hand him my scroll of false life. And I'm gonna tell him, when you hand this to him, tell him I said, don't die twice until I get back.
He seeing the object, he doesn't quite understand the magic behind him, but he gets that it has to be some sort of healing or something spell. So he gives you a hearty laugh. He's like, "Will do."
And I give him the information he needs to find him or whatever.
Perfect. Well, I hope to see you down there eventually. I don't know which assignment your group will be on there.
I just shrug. It doesn't really matter. I'll end up back there one day or another.
Maybe sooner than you think. No, I'm just kidding. But with that, you hear another slam on the table beside you as the kobold again beats Gortek in the arm wrestling competition. Oi!
Okay, now Tila's interested in walking over.
Yeah. You notice all the kobolds gathered around this arm wrestling competition happening between what looks like a dwarf that should clearly be stronger than the kobold, just losing over and over again.
Can I see if any of the other Warforged are taking notes?
You would notice that the two Warforged here don't seem to be doing much other than trying to end the pointless competition.
Oh.
But you would see Bastion in the far corner taking notes. He's head down in his papers, so he doesn't notice you approach him.
Okay, I'm gonna jump on him.
He doesn't react to you jumping on him.
I think about using heat metal, but decide against it.
I just picture a halfling crawling on a warforged who's just not paying attention at all. Everyone else just seeing it. Buddy, you got a little something right there. Tweak starts pointing up to you. Bastion reaches up and just kind of like, if you let him, grabs you and puts you down on the table.
Okay, yeah. I'm fine with that. Bastion.
Yeah. He's like, oh, what are you doing? Where did you come from?
I'm sneaky. I learned from the rogues.
He quickly writes down halfling sneaky plus rogues on his paper. Great. Now he's going to think all halflings are sneaky. Yeah.
We are.
We
have the trait.
It's true. But you would notice like a lot of notes on his shoulder, like the fact that like kobolds are physically superior to dwarves through multiple testing scenarios.
Yeah.
It's just
I can't argue his logic.
Yeah. You can tell he also has scribblings as to whether or not the dwarves or the goblins are better artificers. It doesn't seem like he's decided yet.
Okay. Yeah, I just came over here to read his notebook, so you can all carry on.
It's perfect. Yeah. And you can also see notes about Pascrate and the fact that like he's questioning whether rat folk are always supposed to be that dirty and smelly, and how he can't actually smell it, but his allies have told him how bad it is. Upon reading that, you would notice that there isn't a smell right now, and that Pascrate actually looks a little tidied up, which is weird.
I knock on him to get his attention and correct that note.
What is it, little person thing?
You don't smell like your cheese.
I know, it's disgusting it is.
Why?
This one told me I had to be prim and proper.
Which one?
He points over to Bastion. It's like
Oh.
we
Well-
were meeting with the guildmaster. You had to not be He flips through his notebook. Rancid.
Let me see if there's anything I have.
I mean, pretty good describing word for Paskrit smell.
Yeah, I have nothing. So I just like him. I'm sorry, I can't help.
That's fair.
Can help. Can I hear them?
Yeah, they aren't being very quiet, so.
Okay. Can I sneakily make only because I can target spells now and it's prestidigitation? Make Paskrit smell. I guess garbage or something. You know,
sure.
you know what I mean. Yucky.
But only to him, or
Yeah, only to him, so he can enjoy it, but other people don't have to deal with it.
You can see his face light up as he looks around the room. He's like, "No one's ever uncleaned Paskrit."
Oh.
Just he's just like he looks happy about it, but he doesn't know who did it. So
Unclean.
That's okay. That's just really
Unclean.
sweet.
yeah. It's true though. Everyone keeps prestidigitationing him clean all the time, so he's not used to.
Including
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, including you. But after a bit of talking and hanging out, you notice the guildmaster walks back into the room. The kobolds quickly return to their table. Esha almost falling over on the way. After all the beers and arm wrestling she's done. With that, the guildmaster goes up on the stage, and he's like, "Well, I hope you've all had some time to get to know each other, because it's the last time you'll see each other." No, I'm just kidding. Because we got to send you all out across the world. Some of you will be going places you've never been before. Others will be teaming up together. There's a couple spots that seem to have a higher concentration of the rifts we're looking into. And with that, he pulls up an orb, and it shows a world map, just projected onto the ceiling for everybody. You guys can see this, right? By the way.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
On the map, you notice a whole bunch of little tear icons all over. Like none of them in the Solarian Republic, but there's some in the Kingdom of Emberia, in the Forest of Lier, Norwican Empire. Like they're
I
all
see,
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a couple marked. He points out that the ones that are marked are based on the type of energies that are radiating from there. So, like the one over in the Quicken Theocracy is radiating necromancy. The one in Underfell is radiating air magic. Norwican Empire is a holy magic. Just crazy stuff like that. But the weird one, or one of the closest, is there's ice magic being coming out of the Kingdom of Emberia. Nithar would catch on that this looks similarly close to where he had his vision near the kingdom's capital.
Oh boy.
But after a little bit, the guildmaster starts assigning roles. He's like, we're gonna have whenever we can, we're gonna have groups head to where they're at least semi-native to. So he's gonna send the druidic group out to the forest. He's gonna send the dwarves to the Norwican Empire, and he slowly goes through and assigns everyone. The kobolds are gonna go out to the Dragon Mountains in the Quickian Theocracy. The only one because Kingdom of Emberia has 2 at the moment, he's gonna send the human group to the Royal Guard over to the one near the coast of the Shadow Waste, because they have Amon with them. And he's hoping to send the Amethyst team closer into the center of the Kingdom of Emberia. he hears that there's been a lot of sightings of non-human creatures in the area, including orcs, goblins, and tabaxi, of all things. So he figured it would be a good start to send, the least human group to the Human Kingdom as ambassadors of the Adventurers Guild and to figure out what's going on.
Interesting.
Tila's very excited for the ice magic versus fire.
Yeah. Wait, that's the first thing you thought? That's awesome. For sure. But barring your assignment, is there anything that you guys want to say, or does that seem reasonable?
Nithar's probably gonna be like, "Excuse me," because he is thinking about the dream, so I think he's gonna step out.
Yeah.
He's gonna
For
get
sure.
some air. Like, excuse me. I'm just kind of noticeably, I assume the group would be like, "That's weird."
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Yeah.
The guild master seems to take note of this as well, obviously, like letting you excuse yourself.
Mhm.
And as the meeting adjourns, you would notice a couple groups walk out, your party and the guild master remaining in the room. You would also notice that Team Ruby remained in the room as well. Boopadoo.
You know,
Oh,
shuffle myself.
that
out.
didn't let me do what I wanted to do. Oh well, I was hoping to make them disappear, but that works.
Oh well.
But yeah, a lot of the groups head out. You notice that the kobold group is still here, and the and Nithar's gone.
Guildmaster.
No, and the guildmaster is still here. You notice the kobolds kind of come up to Akashra, and they're like,
Uh-oh.
they basically start harassing you, like harassing, but
Oh, God.
sassing. Just about questions about the Quickian Theocracy, since they haven't really been there and they need to travel through it to get to the Dragon Mountains.
Oh! Well, I don't know about kobolds, but we do have dragons living up in our mountains. Or it's a dragonkin. No, it's dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Doo-doo-doo.
Do you think
don't
I could wrestle a dragon? Esha says as she drinks another beer. Twinkle's like, that's just... Esha, why?
You never know unless you try.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do, Esha says as she's like
So,
raring to go.
just out of curiosity, how did all of you how did you end up forming this interesting group?
Well, actually, it was our impromptu leader Soot that found us. They go on to tell you a story of how Soot kind of came out of a portal and had been leading them together. Found Esha fighting off a bunch of dire bears on her own, and ended up finding Twinkle, being her scared little self, and saved her. Even though she's a really strange kobold with wings, she tended to get bullied for them, even though they probably should have made her more impressive. So they all just been traveling together since. They got a lot stronger, entered tournaments. Soot comes and goes. Her wild magic seems to take her in and out of this plane of existence occasionally, but she always finds her way back. So,
Ha!
yeah.
She just sips her drink. Interesting.
Yeah. She talks about going to space and how she has some sort of I think she called it a streaming thing.
Oh my
I don't know what that is, but
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think it was
Can-
space television. Talked about Grimly and Blemflark as well.
Did someone
What's
say
it?
Gimli and Blemflark?
Gimli and Blemflark. Woo!
Oh my god.
That's as woken.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of but anyway, they thank you for the knowledge. And they kind of hop, skip, and jump their way out the door.
Okay.
Before they go, Tina
Yep.
would like to say in Druidic that she thinks their wings are cool.
Twinkle would blush a bit and say thank you in Druidic back. Her Druidic is not nearly as fluent as your own, so it
That's
sounds
okay.
kind of muffled. Yeah.
Aw.
I give her a thumbs up as they leave.
But now you're left with just the guildmaster, and Julian walks over and he just asks whether your friend Nithar is okay. That he seemed a little upset by the assignment.
Well, it's simple. If he doesn't want to go, we just won't go. So we'll just wait for him to decide what we are doing.
Yeah, is Tila gonna go check? Is that what's
No.
Yeah,
I'm
Akasha
trying to turn the
nods.
music down.
Oh, trying to turn it down. Oh, but yeah, because he's like, I could easily set you up with a different area if that's what he's hoping for. I just heard, how do I put this? I heard that area might have a similar symbol to the one he's been carrying around. I've been trying to keep tabs on the intel for him, but maybe that's why? How would he know, though?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's the...
Does Nithar have one of the walkie-talkies?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everyone
Yeah, he
should have
does,
one of those.
He literally just
Okay.
stepped out to get air because he's like, nope. Like, just because it reminded him of the dream and it freaked him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I take the walkie-talkie and be like, Nithar, do you want me to send out Molly for emotional support?
Oh.
Emotional support fire dog.
Don't feel like having my
Yeah,
fire
like
burned,
water.
or my fur burned, thanks, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
Sure to be safe.
With obviously with that, it's like as long as the assignment's okay, I'm hoping to hear from you all pretty soon. We do have a guild hall in the capital of the Kingdom of Emberia, so if you guys have any trouble, just head there, and we should be able to sort it out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to send one of the veteran teams with you at the moment, because we're spread pretty thin, but I will try and get you guys assigned to shadow one of them before we finish this expedition. In the meantime, even I'm having to head out. I'm gonna try and make it to Recton on the far side of the Shadowlands, though no one's been over there in years.
Make sure you stay safe.
Oh, I'm always safe, he says as he steps down from the stage and quickly falls onto his face.
Tila just nods like, yep.
Yeah, Akasha, she kind of giggles and stops herself, and then she drinks more wine.
But feel free to head out when you can. The other parties have left the guild hall, but I'm sure they're just supplying and getting everything they need from the city.
Once
Yep.
we reunite with Nithar, we'll make a decision.
Sounds good. And with that, Julian's like, well, I must be off. It's going to be a long trip for me too, so stay safe.
Bye.
He walks out, and as he passes Nithar, he kind of just hands him the paper with the details he had. Because he's not sure if Nithar wants to talk about it or anything yet, but he basically just hands you the paper with the details that where he's sending you was partially because he saw that there was notes about the same symbol you've been carrying around.
Yeah. Yeah, Nithar's just gonna kind of walk back in, staring at the sheet, just kind of rubbing his chin, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I assume we're doing this.
You tell us, Captain.
Captain.
I salute him.
Why are you all being nice? You're never nice.
It's a good question.
All right, fine. Listen. I believe I told you all about that dream with my family in a human city. If we go, and I find out that they had anything to do with my family's disappearance, or if they're hurt or worse, you all, I'm relying on you to not let me screw this up for the rest of the guild. Because I will lose myself in that situation.
Forever stock
that's
cold person. I got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna have to hold me back. But alright then. Let's go.
Excellent. And with that, you're able to head out of the guild hall. You notice on the way out that they actually have a gate spell ready. As you see the kobolds go in just ahead of you. The mages turn to you and kind of wave you over. In lieu of transportation, where you're going is kind of a little further into the forest and mountains, so we figured we could drop you off closer to the scar if you don't mind gate magic. I hear it does make some people a little nauseous.
I'm
He's
sure
a little bit. Sorry, go.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure I've been fine. Apparently I've walked planes. I'm just hearing about this now.
Tila's a
Excellent.
little bit sad that she won't be able to meet the treant.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't worry though, I plan on having you guys meet up with the different groups individually in the future, so but in the meantime, yeah. They let you through the gate. As you step through, you come out in a very cold kind of semi-dark village, which is very strange because it was not the cold season where you guys went in.
Oh god, I'm probably so cold.
What in the hell?
I'm wearing my outfit is for the desert.
Tila,
I'm prepared.
I don't
Fire shield. To heat everybody up. Is that the?
Oh,
Nice.
gosh, I was just like shivering.
The fire provides you with a warm shield or a chill shield as you choose. The warm shield grants you resistance to cold damage. I figure it would just keep us warm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, excellent. You would notice it was pretty cold out here until Tila put up the fire shield.
Oh, thank
now
you
it's-
so much.
Now it's generally comfortable. But yeah, you would a quick glance around the village if anyone wants to do a perception or an insight to see where you might have come up. It's a very dark, wintry village. Oh wow, those are great perception checks.
This are.
Oh my god.
aha!
Oh my god.
A nat 20 plus 10. Oh god. Okay.
Jesus.
I
Like,
see
I
it.
have sight beyond
I
sight.
tried.
Zook
I mean, we
sees
are all basically
all.
gods at this point. So.
I just
Jesus,
want to be
yeah.
special.
That was insane. Okay, so pretty much everyone catches on that this village seems to be kind of in ruins. Like a lot of the buildings are still standing, but they look like they've been emptied and windows have been broken out and stuff like that. Zook, you would notice particularly that there seems to be a lot of paw prints in the ground, almost like the wolves you had seen a while back. And Nithar, you would notice that, you and Tila would notice that there seems to be a lot of your wandering paw symbolage on these buildings.
Oh no.
I look at Nithar a little bit worried.
Nithar just like, can he just like full fucking send to like one of the houses, just like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nithar just like runs into the village, just like looking,
Oh,
shouting
yeah.
names that like the group wouldn't know,
Mhm.
right? Like family members' names.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh,
the group
yeah.
maybe hears like Ma and Pa at some point.
Yeah, no, you guys, as you run around and start checking all the houses in the village, you would notice that it's eerily missing things. Like it doesn't look like it was like burnt or destroyed so much as it was moved out of. Like a lot of the buildings seem almost entirely empty. So, like there's definitely damage to the doors and windows, as if someone had like broken in or broken out. You can't quite tell with the damage going different ways in these buildings.
Can I
But,
check to see if Can I check to see like do an investigation, see if maybe like they move like they packed up and moved like in a hurry?
Oh yes, for sure. You can do an investigation.
Well,
You would assume that by the windows and doors that there was some sort of conflict, but it might have been before the actual moving happened.
all right. That kind of calms him a bit. So it's like, okay, there might have been a scuffle, but
Do
Like-
any of us
Can-
have like, detect magic or something?
I have that, and I also have this.
Immune with nature, that's true.
So can I do that and prevalent peoples, influence from other planes of existence, and powerful celestials, fey, fiends, elementals, or undead? It's 3 miles. So
Yeah. 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects. Okay. So what facts do you want to know specifically?
Is there any influence from other planes of existence?
In your range, yes, there is.
Okay. 1 second.
Could that be Nithar though?
be me. Because don't forget, I'm not from here.
It would be influence on nature from other planes of existence, though.
Have any powerful celestials, fey, fiends, elementals, or undead been in the area recently?
You would know that it wasn't a celestial being, but a powerful fae that had been in the area.
Okay. And are there any of Nithar's people still within the 3 mile radius?
That returns.
Other than Nithar.
Okay. Just for clarification, do you mean Nithar's people as in the Wandering Paw, or Nithar's people as in people from his plane of existence? Because I need to figure out how to
I
answer.
checked with Nithar. Nithar.
Because if you're just looking for tabaxi, then it could be yes, just because there's been tabaxi here.
Nithar, how do I word it?
People from my plane.
Okay, then the answer is yes.
Can you tell me how recently?
Currently.
Okay. I tell Nithar.
Nithar just shoots off, like, which direction?
Excellent. And as Nithar approaches the center of the town,
Yep.
you notice that there seems to be some growling coming from the trees around the outside of the village.
I'm prepared for this too.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I prepare myself.
We won't let them hurt you.
Okay.
Alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of just have like a
So we
hand on
need
the
to-
gun, just to be super safe.
So we need to set up turn order now.
Oh boy.
Did we all do initiative?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Okay.
I was like, what is initiative? I have forgotten.
Where the heck is my turn order tracker?
Wait, actually, hang on.
What the heck? I apologize. I'm trying to figure out where my turn order tracker went. Hold on. Boundary. Combat encounters. There we go. Boop. It's been our first time doing a combat encounter in here, so.
Yeah.
Yay!
Active encounter. Okay. Active encounter. Boop doop doo.
Ooh, I'll get to try out my new shield and things too.
The first roll for the first encounter was a nat 1.
How do I
Yeah.
add the people to it? Tractosaurus.
Nithar is very distraught about the information that he just learned, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was my logic. I was like, well, I guess it works out just fine.
I'm just gonna go refill my tea. I'll be right back.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
Since we're in combat.
Unfortunately, I gotta
And I
figure out
rolled
this
low.
part. Oh, okay, there we go.
I don't know.
I stocked a lot of support spells.
I've got a stabby.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
We can do this
And where's Zook? There we go. Add and add.
I just
Okay.
really want to try out my finger guns.
Pew pew.
I forgot about the finger gun.
Nithar
Okay,
is
we've got
suddenly
8,
very
18,
close to
11,
us.
11.
In case anyone was wondering, I'm about halfway through my list.
Yay!
Crushing it.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. It already had you on the turn order, but it changed. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a
Feeling
second.
worse.
Roll for initiative.
Okay,
Zuku still crit.
I'm just gonna update, but yeah.
5. What the hell?
Yeah, sorry, you had 17 before.
It makes me feel better. I crit failed, so, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
I rolled like a 1, so.
The wolves rolled a 2,
Yeah. 11, 18, and 8.
or at least one of them did.
8. 11. This is a new turn tracker. I'm not used to this. And then that's 17, Akasha 10. 10, 17. I'll have to figure out if I have to like turn it on ahead of time to get it to show up properly, but
Hmm.
Fine tuning.
okay. Excellent. Anyway, in the meantime, Zook gets to act first, so you know,
Oh,
because he's fast.
Someone give me a quick recap. What are we fighting right now?
It would-
they're-
No, it was growling.
Got
We haven't seen
growling.
it yet.
it. Thanks. I'm like half paying attention, I promise.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Well, it says wolf and winter wolf in the turn order, so
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm just gonna
green peeking. I don't know.
Cheater.
No, I mean that's fine. You heard growling. You could probably assume it's a wolf. And Zook
Yeah.
also
There's
saw
lots of
wolf
paw
prints
prints
earlier.
everywhere. Yeah. Okay. I guess Zook will. Whereabouts did the noise come from? You said like.
Directly
Here-ish?
north of you and to your east as well.
Okay. I guess I will
Oh, I see them.
move in the direction of the. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
how to-
Nithar would hear it to his northeast and west.
Oh,
Nithar, you're surrounded.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the best spot for you
There's-
there.
There's 3 feet. Oh, there they are.
Hello.
Oh, Misty.
What?
Boopy.
Did the wolves just say hello?
Hello. It's like a howl. No, I don't know.
Oh.
I
I just love the idea of Zook just being what?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I gotta. Okay, hang on. I gotta try this thing for the first time. I want to use the Curse Slinger Blade.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I will.
Oh god.
Wait.
25. That's a good hit.
Did that roll right?
Yep. +8. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a hit. So we need to do your curse sling if you want to do your curse sling.
Yeah. I want to. How do I just roll a d20? I guess. How do you do rolls in here again? Is it just? Oh yeah, it was just /roll, right?
Yeah.
Yay. 18.
18.
Curse is seeing nothing. The cursed player is blinded, but now has 20-foot blind sight.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Blinded. There we go. So it can see everything within 20 feet, but nothing past that whatsoever. Yeah. That's an unfortunate curse.
Image is gonna be insane.
It's not going to be able to see anything shooting it.
It's true. Okay, so next in combat would be Nass. There we go.
Oh god. Oh, you guys are up there and you can see more shit. So I'm gonna come up that way. God. New combat. What? No, I don't want that.
You move with like arrow.
Oh, right.
Well, you can drop and drag.
I don't
Okay.
know how to do that.
Oh, I see a finger gun opportunity.
Let's go.
Gosh.
Do I have to do a thing for each gun, or is it together?
For the finger
I'm
guns,
I'm shooting
it's,
this way.
It's together.
Okay, so 19. And
You
then
can, tell how unused to this system I am.
and then I'm gonna do 2
We're all
shots
learning.
Yeah.
in this
I'm with
direction. This boy right here.
Amara, and you're all. Ugh.
Pew pew. Oh, I should mark down 2 charges. There we go. Did you get it?
Piercing damage 10. Piercing damage 10. Yep.
This boy. Okay.
And 19. That's good.
Pew pew. That was my action and bonus action though.
I'm
So
guessing
I'm-
that's where my vision ends because I can't see anything over there.
Yeah, there's probably something in the way.
Well, no, I think my vision ends like right here.
Yeah. So don't go that way.
Doop-a-doop-doo. I just messed up the thing, and there was 8. Okay. Oh, I just messed up the turn order thing. I'm putting it back in order.
Oh, okay.
In the side.
was like, oh, no.
11 for Winter Wolf and. Oh no, it was 11 for Wolf and 2 for Winter Wolf. Okay. 11 for Wolf and 2 for Winter Wolf. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Now we're back in order. Okay. So the wolves get to go next. Regular wolves. You notice a lot of wolves coming down. Okay, so the first wolf is going to attack Rai. Or Zook, if you will.
Uh-oh.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Moonstir, a wolf. Do the attack.
Oh, monster. I was like, Moonstar. What the fuck is that?
Moonstir is the
power
most
of the
dangerous.
In the
Were
name
you
of the
more
moon.
terrified or less?
I stir you.
Attack.
I have to do a saving throw.
Yep. So an 8 doesn't hit you though, so you're fine. Then one on Nithar. 24. That is a hit.
Oh shit! Damn.
So I need you to do a strength saving throw, please.
Let's see. Nope.
3. Okay. So 8 damage, and the wolf has you pinned on the ground at the moment.
All right.
Dogs and cats, mortal enemies.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. Okay, and next on the turn order is Tila.
Whee! Okay. I'm trying to think.
Think harder.
Okay. So I'm going to summon Molly. Well, I just give a thing. There we go. Use one. Okay. And bring Molly in. Ah! I don't want you here. There we go. Okay. Molly. It didn't do a thing. Can you put Molly on the screen?
Can I put Molly on the screen? What's in it for me? Probably Molly on
The
the screen.
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Satisfaction
Okay,
of
that's
having it. Like, I don't know.
Tila summons not Calamari, Molly. There we go.
Molly.
Excellent. Oh, geez. Hey.
Okay.
There's a cat under my feet.
Yeah, he's up. He's up
Okay.
and ready for violence.
Yeah. Can I get on Molly and then run over to Nithar?
Oh, like ride Molly for her movement? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Huh, not bad.
You're small enough. I can see it happening.
I'm small. Okay. Whew, lots of them. Okay. So then on Nithar,
I thought you were on Molly.
to Nithar. Jeez. Is this what I want? That's an ability check. Da, da, da. Or actually, do I see like the boss wolf right now, the alpha?
I don't know. Do you see an alpha?
I see one big boy over here.
Oh, then you see one of the big boys.
Okay. So then to the big boy. Animal friendship. Be my friend.
I just picture Tila riding up on the fire dog with a piece of meat out because it says like a morsel of meat. Like,
Yeah.
Have you ever considered making s'mores on her or him?
What if they fall
Yes.
into the fire?
But
Animal friendship.
you gotta
With a morsel
trust.
of food.
Is its intelligence higher than 4?
No.
Well then,
Yeah. Okay, I have to
he
make a
doesn't
wisdom
want it to
save.
happen, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. I can't think of a
Okay.
reason why it wouldn't, so let me roll the wisdom save. 4.
Way
that,
to be the best, Tila.
that wolf is now a friendly. How do I... Is there a friendly?
I always
icon?
love those stories of when people, like, bards seduce the final boss or something, and then
Can you say that
Makes sense.
it's Molly seducing the wolf?
Sure, if you want it to be that way, yeah.
Yes. The wolf was enthralled by Molly's animal magnetism. Okay, so that is both of our moves, or that's our turn. We're good.
Okay, sounds good. Next on the turn order is Amora.
I'm gonna use my movement to go up by Ness so I can kind of see what's going on. And I see Tila doing her thing, and then Nethar's being grappled. Is that what the chat says? Is that correct?
Yeah, I couldn't find
he's
anything
prone.
for pinned, so
Yeah.
Bro.
So, we're
Yeah,
just saying.
he's technically prone, yeah.
So can I can double dash, but I can't do anything else, right?
If you double dash, yeah, you won't be able to do anything else.
Okay, I have a health
Unfortunately.
potion, so I'm gonna double dash over to Nethar.
Unless you have a bonus action.
Oh, I don't actually need a
You would
health
be able to
potion,
cast
though,
a
I'm
bonus
okay.
action.
Mm.
Oh,
You
it's
just got
prone where you're
knocked
just down? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just down. Like, yeah, I'm like
The
he's
wolf-
on.
the
Like,
wolf's
there's
just
a
on
wolf
him.
on top.
He's got a playful doggy on top of him.
Yeah.
In that case, I think I would just like to end my turn back here, if that's cool, because I just want to figure out what's going on, you know?
Okay, sounds good. And then it's Akasha's turn.
Just to be clear,
Yeah.
is Nefar down, or just playful? It's not actually.
Well, there's a wolf pinning him to the ground, is what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that everyone's like, "What's happening with the doggo?" I'm like, "He's trying to kill him. There's a wolf on top of him biting him."
Yeah, it's
We
It's
don't
a-
want to
it's an
hurt
angry
the
wolf.
doggy.
This
Yeah.
is not a fun time with a doggo. This is very painful
For you.
for me. Yeah. For Nithar, yeah,
I
it's
was
just not fun.
actually wondering if I could activate zoomies to like rush over.
Oh, do your zoomies? Yeah, sure. Move a little faster.
Would it be like a sprint, or is it just like?
It just adds 10 feet to your movement speed. So you have to move 2 extra squares, basically.
I think I can get.
There's a wolf to your left as well.
Oh, there's Wolfie right there.
I only brought it up because you can clearly see him that close.
Yeah. I can see the woofer.
I forgot that I can click on you guys to see exactly what you guys see too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Can I still? Oh, it might be. No.
Oh
it's
wow,
not
yeah.
out of-
Nithar does not realize how close some of the things are to him.
You. Oh,
Oh. Anyway.
sorry, you
It'll be
said I
fine.
can see it, so it's not out of my line of sight, right? Like that bush isn't blocking anything.
No, yeah, those are trees, so you can see underneath.
Oh,
them.
that's a. Oh, okay, that's a tree.
Yeah.
All right. So since that's as far as I could make it,
The buildings are the only thing big enough.
I'm gonna use Ray of Sickness on the wolf.
Oh my gosh, poor wolf. An 11. Oh. Oh, it's a Constitution save. Oh, okay. Never mind. 1 second. I was like, 11's not gonna hit, but it's a Constitution save. So hold on. Constitution. $16. The wolf doesn't feel sick.
All right, someone get the chocolate.
Uh-oh.
I covered Molly's ears.
Oh boy. Unfortunately, you moved, so you can't cast a second spell. You could use a bonus action though. Clerics do have bonus
Right.
action.
Does anybody require healing?
Not
I
just
believe
Probably
I'm
not
good.
yet. Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, then I don't need to really do anything in that case.
Okie doke. Then it's Nithar's turn.
So, I technically can dual wield now.
Yep.
Right. So, if I want to like dual wield, do I have to roll for both cutlasses or just one cutlass?
You would roll 2 attacks.
So like
the cutlass and the cutlass again, or whatever
Okay.
your offhand weapon is.
Alrighty. So yeah, like Nithar's just gonna like reach for his 2 cutlasses and then just stab once in the neck and then once in the gut to see if he
Okay.
can just get this thing off of him.
Sounds like a plan. First misses, but the second one catches the gut.
Alright, and that is this one.
5 slashing damage. The wolf looks quite bloodied, and it yips as you stab it in the chest, backing it off of you. It will take half your movement to stand up, though, if you want to stand up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
There you go.
Alright. And he's still right there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna slash him. Oh no, I can't slash him again.
You can use a bonus action if you have any, like your dodge action or.
Well, does the cutlass not count as a bonus action? Because using it twice, or does that?
Because you're ambidextrous, it's. Oh yeah, no, you're right. That is your bonus action because you're doing the 2 attacks, attack offhand.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it like being able to dual wield is cool, but it does take up a bonus action.
Yeah, it lets you attack with a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna I guess I'm just kind of standing.
Yeah. I mean, normally
Yeah.
you can't use a full weapon in your bonus action, so that's still pretty good.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, time for the big boys.
Uh-oh.
One of them is our friend.
Yeah.
Don't do the thing, Cat.
Make them fight each other in a duel.
Let them fight.
Oh,
Okay.
That was an extra one.
There's a bunch of them. Yeah.
There was only 2.
Okay, so the first one's gonna try and numb Zook in the booty. Doop-a-doo, natural. Uh, 15 probably doesn't beat your armor, I'm guessing. Okay. Second bite action. 23. That works. I need to make a strength save, Zook.
Oh no. I tried to click it and it moved. Situational normal.
Okay, so you don't get knocked prone, but you take 14 piercing damage as the wolf bites your arm. Meanwhile, the second wolf is going to try and bite Tila.
Oh my god, let me.
Friend?
What?
Friend. What do you mean?
I can't scroll
The
up.
one that's right beside you isn't a friend.
Where's the friend?
Over near Akashra, behind the building.
I can't see
Oh,
Kasha.
let's see. Get off my
Okay.
keyboard. No wonder I can't scroll up.
Wait,
Ugh.
so which one is the friend so I don't...
Does a
Heard it.
16 beat your armor? Probably not.
No, because I.
The white one?
Yeah, the white one's a friend.
Oh,
Okay.
And that friendly wolf is gonna bite the other wolf.
There you go.
num num.
It manages to numb the other wolf. Which means that wolf is now dead.
Man,
Woohoo!
The winter wolf near Tila and Nithar is going to also do a frost breath. Because these
About to be
wolves
like,
are
"Good
winter
boy,
wolves.
Ghost."
Fancy.
Oh, that didn't rotate as intended.
Boop.
Oh my god. Okay. I need to do a cone. There we go. There we go. So that's the frost breath. So it hits all of you guys. It is a dexterity save for half damage.
Oh, okay. You said everyone?
Sorry. Tila, Molly, and Nithar.
Oh, okay.
Nithar also has the rogue thing where they take no damage if they pass a dex save, so you know.
I think I did.
Yeah, no, you passed. Molly also passed, and Tila also passed. Wow. So Tila and Molly take half damage.
Okay. Which is 12?
10 cold damage.
Cool.
Literally.
Cool.
Okie doke, and with that, that's the end of their turn. Zook's turn. Nithar would hear clunking in the building to the north of him.
Clunking?
Clunking, yeah. Almost like a thumpage happening.
Oh, you guys are not gonna like what's about to happen.
Earthslinger Blade. Which one are you trying to swing at? The wolf or the big wolf? Big wolf? Unfortunately 10 is not enough to hit Big Wolf.
No! Screw Big Wolf.
I mean, you can use a dagger in your offhand because it's a light weapon, so if you want to make a second swing. Okay, there you go. that hits. 100%. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's with sneak attack damage. Okay. Excellent. Zook needs some assistance so he can get his full sneak attacks.
Just come in to yell at me?
Yeah. Nas, what would you like to do?
Nas, that's me. Is anyone in immediate danger right now?
Zook is surrounded and Nithar is surrounded at the moment.
Okay, cool. You guys, but you got Molly and stuff over here.
Akasha would be,
help
but that
too.
wolf is friendly, so.
Oh yeah,
The
I'm
big
fine.
boy?
Yeah, the big boy there is friendly.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's
Zook
another
feels-
way I can mark him.
Zoo feels like he's in more immediate danger.
Here, let me take that off and let me put the target icon there. That's the friendly wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna finger guns this boy because it's the only one I can see.
Okay, yep. That's pretty funny too, seeing that go by an enemy I can see, but you clearly can't.
Oh wait, I was just supposed to do that once. Sorry.
Yeah. An 8 is not enough to hit the wolf, as it expertly dodges.
Okay, well then for my bonus action, within 60 feet, I'm gonna give Zook Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, inspiration!
Thank you.
Why did it roll?
Good question. I'm not actually sure.
One Bardic Inspiration die. Oh, it becomes a D8. Wait, no, it becomes a D10. You have a D10 to add
Yeah.
to anything.
Yeah, a D10 to add to whatever.
I see.
So
Yeah.
any roll you want in the next like 10 minutes, add a D10.
Yeah. It's great. Bardic Inspiration's so good.
That's all I can. I'm gonna move. Oops.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer to the fray over here.
Yeah.
There we go. Maybe take some heat off people.
Oh my god, the wolfos are coming in.
Ah!
Okay, so you notice a lot of wolves come in. A couple are going to attempt to attack Nithar. because you're just the closest gnome, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I try to play animals like they are dumb, and they're like easy. Okay. First attack. 20. I assume that's enough.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 18.
So I need a strength save. 14. You do not get knocked down, but you do take 5 piercing damage from the bite.
Get it?
Second wolf is going to attempt to bite Nithar. 19.
Well.
Oh, okay. Well, that one knocked you down. And 5 piercing again.
Alrighty.
At least it's only half your movement to stand up. It's not too big of a deal.
True.
Okay, Nass is about to get attacked.
Okay.
21.
Yeah. That hits.
I need to make a strength save.
That's a bad idea, but okay.
Strength save. 16. You
Yay.
pass. You didn't get knocked
shit.
from.
All right.
But you take 7 piercing damage as the wolf bites you.
That's fine.
And then lastly, Zook. 5 does not hit. There's no way.
Zook is invincible.
And with that, we go on to Tila's turn.
Okay. Wait, that's too high of a level. Second level. The two big boys.
Nithar is just taking it.
I know.
The one man human wall, or tabaxi wall in this case.
Yanking hits.
So I'm gonna do animal friendship on the 2 other winter wolves.
On both of them.
Second level.
Okay. Wait a second. Is animal friendship a...
Concentration, no.
It's not? Damn it. Really? Damn. Okay.
Nice try. Nice
Yeah.
try.
Okay. Let's see.
I checked before I did this.
Oops. And then wisdom. Oops.
Damn it.
That's fine. So we've got one that saved and one that didn't save.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Oh,
say
wait,
the
is it-
one.
Is it 13? No, it's 15.
15.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, one that didn't save.
Okay. So I don't know. I'm gonna say the one that did save is the one beside me and Nithar. Can you say that? Does it matter?
Yeah.
Yes, it matters. So yes, I can say that.
Yeah, you can pick the one there if you want.
Okay. Yeah. So the
Um,
one beside me and Nithar is the one that saved. The one beside Zook is the one that didn't.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Good
and
choice.
then
Oh, one besides Zook is the one that didn't. Okay, sorry. Mark
yes.
it. There we go.
Wait, what?
I'm just marking the wolves that are now currently friendly.
Nice.
And I'm going to.
Is there a limit to how many animal friends you can have?
No.
No.
Nice.
I'm
a very
surprised.
good
That's what my
spell.
spell slot says I have.
Wait, the one below me is friendly or not friendly?
It's friendly,
Not.
yeah.
Oh, but it's
Oh, wait.
blind.
Didn't you say you picked the one near Zook?
The one beside me and Nithar is friendly.
Oh, that's the one you wanted. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
was-
picturing Barony right now. Like, you can only have 5 friends.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say because
It's
this one
insane.
beside me has been shanked. He's blind. He's
Yeah.
an old man.
Okay, so then the one beside Zook, I'm going to Flaming Sphere.
Flaming sphere. Okay. Dexterity save. Does not save.
Okay. So 2d6 8 damage. And then Molly.
Haha. Okay, sorry.
What?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it.
Molly is going to bite the wolf above Nithar.
Okay. Why would she do that? That wolf is very nice, but yes, you bite it.
You sure
Yeah, the
about
wolf
that?
is-
It's nice to me.
and then
that
it
wolf
said
is
that
actually
there's
dead.
14. There we go. And then yeah, okay. And Molly doesn't get another turn, so we're done.
Is that
Okay.
the wolf who had me pinned or no?
The
no,
white wolf
the
is our friend.
The wolf to your left
The
has you
one-
pinned.
Oh, the one on the left. Okay.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
You saw lay
Mora.
under my feet? Okay.
Okay, so recap. Which ones are friends and which ones are
The
dead?
ones with the targeted arrows are friends.
Okay, and then the rest of them are alive?
Arrows.
Yeah,
Oh, the
there's
little
there's
dots.
2 with skulls on them. I think if you hover over them, it'll say dead. I'm not entirely sure, but
No, they just have skulls.
It'll
just have
be a
skulls.
skull,
Okay.
yeah.
I do
I'm
wish the
gonna
death icon was a little more obvious.
Prominent. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to
There, that's
convert my
a death
first
icon.
Erase it.
Erase
or
them,
my
yeah.
point.
Okie doke.
Confirm. So that way I can use careful spell so this doesn't hit anybody else, so don't even try it.
Okay.
Pow! And that's gonna be, I think it said a 20-foot range. Did it go through?
I didn't see anything go through.
There it is.
20 foot. But within.
I
150
can
feet, yeah.
choose.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you can guess where.
You should be able to draw it out too if you use the measuring tool, if you want, and then we can. Yeah.
Bam! Can you see that?
Perfect. Yep.
I don't know how to delete those, but
That's all right.
or adjust it.
You just have to have the
Permanent.
measuring. You just have to have the measuring tool selected, and then you can click on the center of it to delete it. You should be able to click on the center to delete it. Total damage 41, critical acid damage.
Holy what?
Dexterity. Okay. I
was
need to
not
do a
looking
lot of
there.
dexterity saves. Dexterity save. Bloop. Okay, I'm just gonna roll these faster. Oh, it doesn't have the same syntax. There we go. 2, 3, 4, and then.
And the friendlies aren't attacked, by the way. That was the careful spell.
Yeah, you aren't hitting your allies, right?
Or the nice wolves.
Or the nice wolf.
Any of the niceties to me.
Okay.
If we hit
If I-
them, they're no
if-
longer nice.
Yeah,
Just
if I know that they're friendly.
Okay, so it looks like most of them succeeded the DC, so they'll take half damage. Which is still a lot of damage anyway. Okay, the big wolf. Actually, that still kills a lot of them.
Woo!
Wow. You done did a murder.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. So who
That-
goes next then?
Copter, I believe.
Yeah, Kasha.
Depends what's left.
One big wolf and 2 friendly big wolves.
Okay,
Quote
yeah,
unquote.
where is that? Because I only see the one white wolf. That's good.
Yeah, that's fair. You'll have to figure out where it is.
All right. Well, that's another friendly wolf.
Yeah. It's a little
I was,
ways from
like,
you, to be fair.
here.
So
All right, zoomies. Guess that's as far as I can go.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh wait, I'm not pinned
Nothing you
anymore.
can see at the moment. Oh yeah, you aren't on the ground anymore. Excellent. Is that all? Well, I think that's all you can do at the moment. If you can't see the other wolf. Nithar, what would you like to do?
It's the house right in front of him, right?
The house just to the north of you. Yeah.
Alright, he's like, yeah, he's just booking it that way. So Nithar is just gonna run in there and boot the door in. This house here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nithar just kicks the door open and shouts for anyone inside.
You notice a hooded figure standing in the back of the room. He seems to be quite a bit taller than you, with like a broad frame.
Who the hell are you?
He turns to you, and as he does, you feel like an odd bit of deja vu, like you've seen this person before.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls back his hood, and you see a large stone man standing in front of you.
Yay! Yay! Nithar's just like,
Is that you?
Slade? Yeah. Nithar just like runs up to him like, oh my god!
And he is locked in hug combat.
Yeah, now I am in hug combat.
You're
Like,
grappled.
Nithar just like runs up and like jumps up on his shoulder like old times, just like, where the hell did you go? I turned around, you were gone.
Yeah.
That was years ago.
It's crazy. You went sailing one day and we never saw you since.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly my fault. It's a long story. I'm so happy to see you.
Okay, the Winter Wolf, Zook gets a free attack against it as it attempts to run.
Yeah.
The rest of the big wolves start sprinting away. You guys can choose to attack them if you want.
I'm just gonna assume a 28 hits.
Yeah. They all leave as a pet. Oh, you're gonna hit it. Yeah, you hit him. Okay, 28 does hit.
Better to end him.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's
There's
fair.
a lot of
yeah.
Put him out of his misery. He's already
There's a lot
blind.
of pain.
Yeah. Excellent. You do manage to murder that wolf as it tries to run away. So there's one dead big winter wolf on the ground. The other two run into the woods, kind of scared for their life and realizing that, you know, there's nothing to actually fight here. There's nothing they can do here.
He was a little bit sad, but
Yeah. There we go. And you're back to just kind of a quiet village with the wolves gone. Slate stepping out of the building with Nithar.
On his shoulder.
Yeah. Just like, what are you all doing here? Where did everybody come from? Nithar, where have you been? You went sailing and we hadn't heard from you. The party went and did their own thing. I've been the only one still traveling.
What did everybody? I have so many questions. How are you here? I don't understand. Also, everyone, this is Slate. This is my friend. Remember my friend I was telling you about? This is my friend. He's alive.
Oh, there was this crazy changeling lady, and she was using ice magic, and I was chasing her down to try and stop her. I'm quite the protector back home, but But Nithar, how are you here? This doesn't make any sense.
Am I here? How are you here?
I mean, I walked through a portal.
I don't. Okay, remember you remember my family?
Yes. The ones with the symbols all over these buildings. He points around.
Yes, and I have many questions about that. But apparently we can walk planes. I had no idea. That's where they've been. That's why we couldn't find them.
That explains the portal, but that doesn't explain how you're still alive.
What do you mean?
He kind of sits down and starts scratching his chin.
Easy. I'm not used to you moving again.
How long have you been missing?
Why are you asking? I don't really remember.
Because I'm over 600 years old.
What?
You've been missing for hundreds of years, Nithar.
Then the whole party is...
Yes, they've lived happy lives and passed away, but we assumed you just sailed off and maybe found your family, and we weren't sure what happened.
Nithar just kind of like hops off Slade's shoulder and looks kind of sad.
Real sad out.
I'm getting guilt feels.
Slate goes to embrace Nithar. It's like, I thought you were dead.
I guess I was.
He just kind of like ponders for a moment. It's like, but if you're still here, then that means time must move differently in different planes.
That explains a lot. I've been to a lot of different places. This wasn't the first random world, now that I think about it. Things always look a little different for me.
Yeah, and thank you for the help with those wolves. I'm getting on in years. He kind of like stretches his back.
Oh, you don't look a day over 100.
Oh, you don't need to flatter me. I started traveling the world and teaching people the ways of the open palm. He kind of does like his little monk stance. I was hoping to find another group of adventurers to move along with, but then I realized that this place I found myself in had your family symbols on it, and I thought, hey, maybe I could find Nithar again.
That's funny. That's why we came. We were told that this village had potentially had my family in it, and then I had this nightmare that something happened.
Well, I mean, it seems something did happen. I guess that ice changeling got here before I did.
Changelings.
Yeah.
Just kind of like shoots a look. Like, what do you?
That's just waves.
I shrug, like, I don't know.
Damn it.
Slate takes a look over in the direction you guys are looking, and then Slate actually points at Amora. It's like, you! And he makes an attack roll against Amora.
Slate, wait, what?
You can do a dex save to like grab him or whatever if you want to try it.
Sir, that's a child.
Okay, you catch his arm as he like runs forward. It's like, that's the ice witch.
What?
He's just racist. Come on, we all have
Right?
white hair.
Yeah, like
No,
all
I-
changelings look alike, you know?
I can tell the difference between the faces of rocks. There's no way I'd misidentify a changeling.
We're known to change shapes. Are you kidding me?
Slate, this doesn't make sense. She's been with us the whole time. No, I do. Listen, Slate, this doesn't make any sense. She's been with us the whole time.
Also, she's a child.
She's also very. I trust her.
You hear in the distance that and being a child makes me weak. And off in the distance you see the mirror version of Amora that you guys saw disappear in the temple.
Oh my god.
I just had to put it there, but she's like up on the cliff in the distance so you guys can see it.
Me.
Here, I'll put in the sign so you guys can
is
see
she?
it. She is boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. From you, she is 90 feet away.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Okay, yeah,
Wait.
we ain't hitting her from here.
Nope. I got this. 1 second.
hit her
I got a
from
thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's my range? 90
If I can
Misty
move
step
forward a
30
few
Slate
feet.
just looks purely confused at the situation of holding in front of him.
Don't worry,
No,
big guy.
I
I'm
got
just
a
as
thing.
confused as you are.
Crossbow's got a range of 80 feet. Damn.
Excellent, excellent.
I can hit it.
Misty step 30 feet, and then I'm going to. This is 60 feet. That covers the 80. Fuck you.
Excellent. Flaming Sphere.
Oh, wait a second.
You cast Flaming Sphere on her. She doesn't pass the Dex save, so she takes full damage from it.
Ooh.
Oh.
How do you roll in this? Just /R or?
Or like double square brackets is normally how I do it.
Nice.
What do we got?
Fireball.
Oh
Yeah!
my god.
We take those.
As you guys are just
This aggression makes me feel weird.
yeah, it's a little strange.
Fireball at the Ice Queen.
I don't know if I like this.
You guys just explode the cliffside like with the flaming sphere and the fireballs as she disappears into the smoke of all the carnage that's happening. Slate just looking at the party and where Morrison is like, I suppose an apology is in order.
That was the real me.
I mean, I don't know which one of you is the real you, but I prefer the one that's not trying to murder me.
Terrifying.
He's all right.
You've got an interesting group of friends here, Nithar.
Yeah. They call me Cat Dad. It's a little weird.
You're a father
Do we
now.
though?
No.
Akashra is just like, he just shouts like, deal with it, you got roped into this.
I did get roped into this. I had no interest in this up until we met.
Oh, my
We all
boy, you
got
must be
roped
so
into
proud. He slaps Nithar on the back. You can feel the force from the slap. It's like...
Slate, ow, man.
Right.
I
I'm
did
sorry.
miss you.
Yeah.
I did miss you.
Oh, well, I mean, since you're here and everything, I guess we could both look for wherever that ice witch went off to. And maybe she knows why the village is frozen over.
Maybe she knows where home is.
Maybe the lich is nearby, because that's where we first saw her, right?
That's true. You
Or
did
our
see her
mirror
down there.
selves.
Yep.
So, that was the weirdest thing.
That was very weird.
Very strange.
I
In
waved
the
and I
me-
said, sorry.
That wasn't technically you.
Yeah. The houses here are pretty good for shelter as well. Even though they're kind of abandoned, but if you all need to rest, I don't know how long it took you to get here.
We actually got here very quickly.
Oh. Well, I had to walk.
Oh. Yeah, we just took a portal.
Oh. That sounds way better than walking.
Also, I have this pistol now. Check it. I have two pistols, actually.
I don't think we could
Pistols.
take the portal back.
He just kind of looks at. I've never seen a pistol before. What is this contraption?
I found it. It's cool, isn't it? Hey, check it. Like just like shoots the kraken out of it. Like
He basically like jumps backwards. It's like Jesus.
it's cool, right? I've been up to some shit since we last saw each other.
Did you just fire a rock at another rock?
Maybe.
Huh. Neat.
Yes. Anyway, this is the party. Party. This is Slate.
Nass just waves.
Slate's
Hello,
I
Slate.
salute him.
Slate
Hello.
it might as well be my brother. He's from my first adventuring party. We go back a long ways.
Over 600 years, actually.
I am not 600. At least I don't think I am. I kind of lost track of time.
Well, I mean, I
Which
think
time did you lose track of?
We're definitely making fun of him for being
Yeah.
600.
I think in
I am not
our-
600.
I think
Quiet, old geezer.
I think on our home,
Okay,
I think on
Boomer.
our home plane, you would probably be about 683.
683. My God, I'm nearly 700 years old.
Yeah.
I'm so old. Is my
I know-
fur grey?
I know the feeling. Just
And
like
I thought I was the older one.
I think
I
my
am not
rock's losing
old!
some luster.
I am not losing luster. I am not old.
But anyway, how are you? I'm a monk myself. I travel the world, very few material possessions. Trying to teach people Zen.
Have to be Zen if you hang out with me, I suppose.
Burning hands.
Stop it. Do you that? No. Stone.
I-
Made of stone.
I work with dead things.
Oh, dead things.
That's cat mom. No relation.
I was looking at Mara.
Presses X to doubt. No, just
Zook was kind of dead for a while.
So him.
yes, true. So what was the burning hands for? Were you trying to put burning hands on Slade?
I just wanted to see if he had the same reaction as the Warforged.
Oh, you would notice him like look at the himself when you place the burning hands on him, but he doesn't seem to react to it.
Okay.
Either no. Made of stone. Made of stone.
You would notice, yeah, his body is made of like a really cloudy amethyst type crystal.
Ooh.
But
Oh,
yeah.
I put my
Your
shirt
mascot.
a little bit so my amethyst belly ring goes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you did that. That's belly ring. That seems weird.
I was like, you could be our mascot.
I would not be able to stay longer than hunting this ice switch. I need to keep traveling. I've got a lot of duties.
Duties.
Wow.
Either.
But I
These are my kids. That's their crazy Uncle Zook.
I am happy to help as long as I'm here. I can't imagine I've like, man, Nithar's still alive. It's just like
I know. I'm shocked you're still alive. This is a very strange situation. Anyway, this is crazy Uncle Zook. That's Cat Mom. That's our oldest Nas.
I can assure you, he has spoken.
What about the
you
youngest Nas?
since he's joined us.
I am all an ass.
Do not tell. No, don't tell him that I missed
He
him.
loves you.
Do not tell him that. Go to his big rocky head.
Considering you jumped on him the second you saw him.
yeah,
I
like
literally
oh,
saw you crying.
I was not crying.
I
It
missed
was
you
the
too,
snow.
buddy.
Shut up.
Yeah, Nithar
You gotta-
his eyes were sweating.
You gotta be open with yourself. It's the way of Zen.
Oh, I forgot how much I hated the way it was then.
Embrace Zen.
let the emotions flow, man. I got you. He gives him a hug again.
Oh,
It's
God.
okay.
The whole party's gonna remember this. Yay.
In the meantime, does your group need any food or anything? I don't partake anymore myself.
Oh, that's right. You used to eat for fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does the I don't know. Do you all need food or anything?
Does he not eat at all?
He
No.
doesn't need to eat now.
Whoa,
Right.
that sounds cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
We don't know when we'll be able to sit down and eat again.
Tila
That's
looks
amazing.
sorry for him.
In fact, once
Well,
I
he
achieved
can
enlightenment,
eat. He doesn't need to.
yeah. Once I achieved enlightenment, I no longer need to eat, sleep, and my body doesn't age.
Can you taste?
What
I can
explains
taste
this
the way I
enlightenment?
taste. I'm not sure if it's the same way you taste.
Tila still looks sorry for him.
Huh. Interesting.
I tried getting him into tea once. It didn't quite work.
Yeah. It was terrible.
Put me down.
just puts you down. Right, I forgot about
Where are you
that.
planning to go after this?
Well,
This isn't home.
I gotta find my way back. I
Stay
lead
with
a,
us.
I'm teaching a whole temple of young monks, though. It'd be weird if I just kind of vanished.
How long have you been?
You already did.
No, back on our home plane. I need to find my way back.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
you're here, so you
I'll
did
go.
vanish.
I'll go with you.
Mm,
Nithar kind of like looks at the party.
Tila and Molly give him puppy dog eyes.
I'll help you for now, and if we find a way home, we can talk about it. But honestly, it's been over 600 years back home.
For all we know, I get back and I just turn to dust the second I land. I don't even know how this planeswalker thing works.
Honestly, I'm probably the only one that remembers you there, to be fair. Your family's no longer on our plane, I don't believe.
I have a family here anyway.
That's
Aw.
us, rock guy.
No.
No, I actually I sired a few kittens back in. Of course, it's you.
Tila looks to the Mora
I forgot-
and just like goes and glomps him.
I forgot how many riddles Nithar talked in.
I
It's
did like my riddles.
But in the
Okay, I
meantime,
rolled an insight. Am I
Oh,
getting bad guy vibes from him? Or...
no, you're
Okay, thank goodness.
you're getting good guy vibes from him.
Slade is sweet boy.
He-
Literally
he-
sweet as rock.
He's pretty like everything he's saying has pretty much been on his shoulder. You know, like he's very easy to read.
Genuine. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Awesome.
In fact, I'm pretty sure, and this is just an out of game thing. I'm pretty sure in the original game Slate's from, he wasn't good at deception or lying anyway. I'm pretty sure
No,
he
I
was
had
really
to.
bad at that. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so bad.
They were literally a tag team. So like Nithar would hang out on his shoulder and talk, and Slate was just like heavy muscle and was like they were like a buddy cop thing. It was great.
Yeah, it was,
they
it was
were
pretty good.
great. Yeah.
But I can offer you guys shelter here. I started setting up camp in the building there before Nithar came out of nowhere and surprised me. But we have bedding, we have fires. Hopefully, once this blizzard passes, we could keep looking for the ice mage. And honestly, I'm hoping to find some of the rulers of this area and to see if they know why this village was here or what happened.
That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Stay the night, wait for the blizzard to pass, and we'll figure things out.
And with that, we will end the session there, since we're getting close to 10.